I'll talk about the deck and then I'll pause before I find a game. Lyath is dope. You can build him cheap. You need Spring Tunic, but beyond Spring Tunic, you don't need a whole lot. Rampart's good. You could probably get away with not running Rampart, but Rampart is a big piece. But Rampart's coming on the gem pack. Tunic, most people are going to have Tunic. You got a couple different arms here, both fairly inexpensive. Attention grabbers. Terror Sunder price is going to come down because it's in the Armory deck for Pleiades, and then you'll get these from that. And then he's playing a bunch of stuff that hopefully won't be too expensive. A lot of these are super rares. Rowdy Locals, this is bringing the price of the deck up quite a bit. I still don't think it's quite necessary, but we'll see. Okay, we got a Cindra, which means Calling Breeze goes in. Um, I think these are good. These are definitely good. Um, I'm just gonna go with that 60. So we eat. Um, this is my card back. I have many card backs. If you support me on Patreon, these are all the ones you'll get. These are from a different thing. And this one is the cool Lyath one from. I made this one for Super Slam. Uh, and so yeah, sign up on Patreon. And I'm playing Lyath, and Lyath is dope because he's affordable. Apart from Spring Tunic, everything else in the deck is not going to be super expensive. Rampart is expensive now, but this is in the gem pack, so it should come down in price. So yeah, I recommend highly. Damn. I'm gonna just play out, leave them hanging as like a defensive intimidate here. Um, it's actually a very cool play to be able to do, and then I'll play out the sigils, and that will at least get me back this 4. But if I can get them intimidated off of what they want to play on this, that should, I think, I hope, be good. Disrupt their game plan, especially because it's Oath of Loyalty. Damn, that's such a powerful turn 0. I mean, it feels like I misplayed, but I don't think I misplayed. I think it's just tough. I feel like I probably need to put more blues in my deck. I think that because I have the ability to block wide, I should be good against Cindra, but booze into Mocking Blow. I think Snapdragons. It seems weird to do it this early, but like I have no other outlets here. I can pitch to that, make a might, that's worth something. Calming Breeze is an instant that I could play at instant speed, but it's not like there's no value from playing it on Cindra's turn on my turn against a Cindra. They started with Ignite and then played straight into Brand, which is a waste of the Ignite, which is strange to me. That's an action card. This should be good. So I'm gonna hold this. It's gonna get pumped by this and two mites. Um, so I'm going to block like this. Maybe this is wrong. I think this is wrong. I could definitely save the minnowism. Why is this I fully blocked out? Unless the calming breeze happened at the wrong time. It resolving, took zero damage, took zero damage. So this shouldn't be active. Create extra might. There's value there. Cool. That feels really cool. Um, Minnowism into short shrift for 13. On hit discard. That feels disruptive. That feels hella powerful. Hell yes. That is sick. Man, I'm gonna put these in reverse order because I like putting the better game first. So you're gonna see the worst game next. But I just grinded through a game that was like, oh, this is happening. It's not lining up. I still did some really tall attacks, but into Cindra, that felt so cool. All right, let's see. I have one might. I think I'm just doing that. Like anytime you can do Calling Breeze to stop a flick on a Syndra, like probably the Blood Splatter was what they were doing this for. That probably has good disruption. I'm kind of just doing, oh, you can't do that. It's very Lyath of me. Um, but that made sense. I I justified it after the fact. Probably Cruel Ambition into Spew Obscenities. Potentially I'll pay for it. Um, that's fine. And then this likely they're gonna send a third one. Uh, I can block two like this, so I think the value isn't there. So I think I just pass and let them get the draw. Hopefully it's not a good card for Arsenal. The timing of that is tough because if Skullcap could have blocked for two, I would have been able to shut down the mask setup. This is on hit, creates a confidence and a might. I could use the confidence. Oh no. Yeah, the confidence will go well with Razor Reflex. Well, this is all me hoping to get something big. But maybe 13 damage a turn is going to be too much for me to be able to survive. Let's see. This is good. This might save me. Three. I would love to be able to play this, but I don't even have anything to play it into. I have to like take this whole turn off, I think. And then this blocks for 3. Oh, geez, I actually kind of need to save this because of the 6 might. I didn't think about that. Glad I checked because here we go, Titan's Fist paying like that. Yeah, I can't pass up 6 might. So was paying for Lyath wasteful? Might have been. And the hammer for 8. Not too bad. I guess maybe using Skullcap on that turn was stupid. I think almost certainly I used this. I guess I'm gonna play the long game. Okay. So this is gonna remove. And it'll go to none. Ooh, this is crunchy. And then I'm gonna come back with this. For 3 plus 4 is 7. Oh no! Oh sweet, they didn't have enough Draconic links? Yeah, just 2 Draconic links. Alright, that might be the difference. You don't have enough Draconic links. You screwed up. Come on now. Come on now. I hate to be the villain, but I am Lyath Goldmane after all. Oh, look at that! A wee little wrecking ball for 7. He's got so much stuff to block with, though. Oh, jeez, what a lucky draw. He's gonna come back with full 4-card hand. I'm screwed. Um, action, action, block, action. So it's worth 2, whereas the block on its own is worth 2. I take 2, then I'm at 2. Yeah, I can't tango with you here. That was a good game. Um, Thanks for watching. Watch the next one. The next one's gonna be slightly worse than this one, but uh, only worse because I'm playing bad. It's the game itself was pretty good, but I did not play so good. So, but there are learning experiences for sure. I just got frustrated a little bit. But that was a super fun game, and Lyath is a super fun hero, and he's fairly inexpensive. So check him out. Peace. All right, we got a Pleiades. I'm gonna use the Swift Strikes. We're gonna put in Oasis, and we're gonna put in these guys. Um, yeah, we're not even gonna put in Oasis. I don't need a blocker. I'm not sure. I haven't played against Pleiades all that much, but I think that this is a pretty good setup. I'm gonna switch out my card back for the more reviled color. But yeah, I put in some new card backs for the new set, so jump on Patreon and grab them if you want to support me and if you want a bunch of cool card backs. Turn 0, Lyath definitely wants to go second. Uh, Maybe not definitely, I guess. That's a pretty good turn 0 for me. Um, that turns on Mocking Blow, which is dope, and I think I probably will use Mocking Blow. Um, so we're gonna booze, and then I get booed. It's fun that they put that in the armory deck. I'm gonna then I think I'd rather have a Wrecking Ball in Arsenal because it's hard to get the Spew Obscenities thing to work. I like all the underdog overdog stuff. Like this card, I mean the art on this card is so dope. So much fun. Um, let's see. This and this would be nice to be able to play. This and this would be nice to buff. And then that could go to Arsenal. I'm not going to use that for Arsenal because I need it. And the thing that's interesting about Rampart is like, I guess I've been playing Guardians more. I don't think I Swift Strike here. I've got two more Nimblisms. This thing's coming in for 17. Damn. That feels so very evil. Reviled, bro. Just take 17. See what you can do with this. The thing about Rampart that's crazy is like, where are you spending the extra resources? Like, it's too bad quick dodge doesn't work because it costs a bunch of resources. Um, what can I do? That's a setup card. That could be good. So that, now I can play this out on my turn. Um, I like this. I like this. I can't afford this, but I can put it in Arsenal. Um, I'm just gonna block the one. Perfect. I have. We'll create 3 might, and then we will swing this. And I guess I'm just IPing myself. I guess maybe I'm not gonna be so stressed about that because of the 5 card hand. Um, I can use this to pay for Lyath, and then I can block with these two for 5 block. And then I can scowl. I can't scowl into. Oh no, I put scowl in Arsenal. And I'll use Edge of their seats. This is gonna leave next turn. I think I IP myself rather than using Tunic. Oh no, because I have 4 might tokens. I don't want to let those go to waste. That's definitely something to play around. Why is disable blocking for 6? Okay, tear asunder into this, and I'll do the intimidate. Although I guess I can go. This is gonna do +5 on my next attack. I'm just gonna pass. One of these cards can go to Arsenal, the rest of them I've got stuff to do with, so we're gonna start by doing Intimidate. So I could Arsenal We Wrecking Ball, but I'd rather use it, because it just goes quite tall. 9 Dominate is pretty beasty. And discard 2 cards from Terra Sender. And destroy Arsenal for the crush. I thought that Dominate couldn't be blocked by 2 cards, right? Was it not active? Dude, I might be looking so dumb right now, but I'm confused. Um, burn the 2/1 costs to get a draw. And then Nimblism, possibly with Quick Strike, to try and get some sort of. That ain't it. Um, I'm just trying to think through if I am playing too aggressively, because this game has turned on me here. But this should be good. Now I can send this super high. This actually probably is better. I guess I'm not up, so Mocking Blow might not be able to land. Um, Nimblism, this, this. Do I want to create the might? Yeah, might as well. Use my whole hand on offense. There's definitely like a whole tempo game here. in these super slammers. Um, how tall is this guy? It's gonna be like 20 something, 18, 19, 20, 21. This thing expires worthless. This thing, I mean, I guess it doesn't expire worthless because they're gonna draw two cards. There's no way that wasn't a Guardian attack, so I don't know. Oh, maybe it was an Arsenal, I guess. Um, Alright, this thing comes for three off of the might. I don't know why I thought Trotlon was a D-react. Alright, a react. My bad. I'm showing I don't know how to play the game. Alright, Titan's Fist, cool. Next, do we want to tear asunder into something? I think I want to hold tear asunder. Which means I just I peed myself huge. Well, that's probably the game right there. Damn. Why did I do that, man? I kind of checked this one out. I'm gonna play it out though. I'm gonna try actually. Actually, um, cool. Block with this. Block with this. Block with this. No. If you do the Lyath thing, it just goes back. Lyath plus Rampart, which is why you need Rampart, goes back to the blocking on the cards. So that's why. What? 2, 3, 1. Action. Oh, it's because this is an instant. Idiot. Oh, that's painful. No, don't do that. Alright, well, clearly Pleiades has trumped me on this one. Clearly I'm the heel, but that's fine. There's learning happening. Hopefully it's fun to watch me get annoyed. I imagine it'll be fun to watch Lyath get annoyed. Ugh. Maybe people can identify where I'm going wrong. In the comments, tell me what I did wrong. Um, revolting gesture into escalate violence is a good option. I need to pay for that. I can pay for it with the yellow. I can block like that, pay for the rampart, pitching the mocking blow. I can play this out, doing the intimidate, which is cool. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's what I want. Four mites, that's good. Although I don't have a lot of health, so maybe it's not good enough. Oh yeah, definitely not going to be good enough. Alright, well that was a good game. We learned some stuff. Lyath's still good. I've won many of this game. And I'm going to play another one. Here we go.